the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Mamemfa wo enkonkogo piem ewo Hassan Ayariga ho. Eye leader and founder of APC. Na abusua wadi nkomo bia ne nkomo no eho behia pa se wo bete na wasi woma John Dramani Mahama ene Invoking o man konkon Ghana ha se 2 weeks o man panyini hwe na Invoking no won firi o man konkon Ghana ha na abusua ne nkomo no emu hwam ede yi pa na menya botre na mayi nkomo no nyina be wi amede wako na wososo wati akoka wakokuti Nsem-Pii eye wura Hassan Ayariga wakaye se wobekaya enche bia na Invoking ehon sensem be yetedwa wo man konkon Ghana ha na yehu se Hassan Ayariga odi animu na demonstration bi course wo aboso kan na ne nsema wo kan kire Ghana fo nyina ene IGP ene rukufo ene se the rate of Nigeria for and the rate of how Nigeria for edge or man konkon aboso no anodin wose se ka o man no moji aboso no na nka mo de enema pabi anaso ba pabi kwa na eba Ghana ha ya nkende nke papa na boni ekoso ne ewudie ne sikaduro ne krono ekoso ne kidnapping ne rape nyina no Nigeria for ededimu atentiman a wo sha ase a no obo ho dahuo wo ye demonstration anche bia and a president John Dramani Mahama wono so be say asem no kra say wo say asem ne say president etim gina Nsem-Pii so e ka che Ghana for ni Nigeria for Ghana ha gina say wono no president John Dramani Mahama wo ye Nigeria ni efi se mre bi twam de papa e de ne kokota Nigeria e ma ne bo ne bra kakra wo Nigeria ho Hassan Ayariga say efi sa da na president e kan sa asem no kra de na che say asem no asel kra say Nigeria for no to say Ghana for mum adane ahofo na Nigeria for mum adane kromafo a womo tata Ghana for say omo pese womo tu Ghana for kra e free o man konkon Ghana ha na busua ensema hodro bia owura Hassan Ayariga waka e dia fa Nigerians living in Ghana no hono abusua mesero say me do be call na the greater ana John Dramani Mahama na no nsamba ko bi okaye na say die ama Nigeria for automatically no womo ababaye citizens of Ghana abra womo kita any proper document no ama de no ani ayigan na mame no nko na Hassan Ayariga nsem woka na wama president John Dramani Mahama 2 weeks se wonhwe na Invoking no ene Nigeria for a womo ti o man konkon Ghana ha na womo ni nkrata na womo di edu bone hudwa ene eniema emfata wo ha no womo nsia omunyina ensan fa womo ko omukum abusia yenko na kwanya Hassan Ayariga wo fa so na sansembue no wahwegu ho na je Ghana fo bebre yem hihie na dwumadi a Nigeria fo bi di wo Ghana ha a Ghana fo kra yente ho panyin sendo Hassan Ayariga wahwe ni nyina gu ho no ba me fa wonko na kokoti bibra ne ba Nsem-Pii TV yene tifo ebeto aso.
My concern now is about the Nigerians and the Invoking who was destroying our country here. They have taken Ghana for granted, and no political, no platform, not even one media house has come out to talk about the activities of an Invoking in Ghana.
We have done that. We've done that for the past 2 weeks here.
Yes, but you see, we don't see is that there's a danger ahead. And once Hassan Ayariga is fighting it, some people think that no, it's not necessary. The Invoking is not necessary. The Invoking, look, you know the problem with Israelis and Palestine today. We are talking about it right now.
Yeah.
If we do not protect the sovereignty of Ghana, the influx of Nigeria into our country is becoming one too many. And the breaking of laws and regulations and the attitude in Ghana is getting out of hand. Criminal activities, they are the majority. Armed robbery, they are the majority. Kidnapping, they are the majority. Scam, they are the majority. Ritual, they are the majority. You can come to somebody's country and introduce your criminal activities in that person's country. Ghanaians were sweet-loving people. You won't hear about any kidnapping in Ghana, or ritual murder, or scamming, 419, cyber security. Today, it's all over. They are introducing our future leaders to become scammers, ritualists, armed robbers, murderers, and all that. They've taken over our retail business. Meanwhile, our law do not allow foreigners to become a retailer. Everywhere is Nigeria. Misbehaving. Prostitution. Now they've taken over our passports, destroying the image of Ghana. So it will come to a time Ghanaians cannot travel anywhere and be respected anymore. Because Nigerians have used our passport and have destroyed the name of Ghana. So this thing that we are talking is not a joke. Somebody comes into your country and says he's a king. There is no law that allows any foreigner to become a king in Ghana. It's a crime. So we are going to give him 2 weeks ultimatum to leave Ghana. Today I'm going to make that announcement. We are giving the Igbo king 2 weeks ultimatum to leave Ghana. Or else, whatever happens, we have already informed the police. We have informed the national security. We have petitioned Iyoko. We have petitioned. We have asked them to give him 2 weeks to leave Ghana. If his presence in Ghana is going to cause commotion, we don't want him in Ghana.
But Doc, what's me finding out who said the presence pose danger a woman anymore?
Of course, don't you hear his utterances every day on TV, on TikToks and videos? And nobody has the right. He has come to Ghana to ECOWAS. He has the right to live in Ghana and its activities. We don't want you in Ghana. Look, let me tell you, I've lived in the US, in Germany before. I grew up in Germany. And my first wife was a white lady. I got married to a white lady when I was 24 years old. My first son, the doctor in Germany, the medical doctor in Germany. He's called Hassan Ayariga. When I was living in Germany, I did not live with my son. I did not live with anything. When I decided to go back, I left and came back to my country because I want to build my country. But here, we all at a point in time can live in people's country. But at a point in time too, we must not behave as if that country is ours and go against the rules and regulations of those countries. We cannot introduce crime and criminal activities in those countries and make ourselves a kingpin in those countries. It's not allowed. It's a crime. Go and read Section 270 of our Constitution. It's a crime to make yourself a king. It's an offense. It's a criminal offense. And once he has agreed and till date he holds himself as a king, that again is a criminal offense, and we want him out. He still calls himself a king. He's the elder of the Igbo king. He has put a kingship platform and he sits on it every time and addresses people. So once you take that into your hand, it becomes an offense. And we as citizens, there's a law that allows us to do what? To protect our country. You see, Section 63 of Act 759 makes a lawful chieftaincy claim a criminal offense. And as stakeholders, we invoke that Section 63 Act 759, which empowers citizens to challenge unlawful instruments. So that is what we are challenging. The laws are there. It's not an act of prejudice against any ethnic group, but in defense of our Ghanaian laws, tradition, sovereignty, and national security. So the Igbo king must go.
Okay.
You understand? Even Article 270, which prohibits the conferment of chieftaincy title on non-citizens. The laws are there. We have written to the national security the police with all these laws. And they are saying that we should give them time to handle it. But we have given them ultimatum, 2 weeks. If not, we will invoke Section 63 of 759 chieftaincy law, which makes it a crime for him to call himself a king in this country and must leave. What is? That is the problem. And their activity, look, open the lines, Maria, open the line and ask citizens to talk about Nigerians' behavior in this country. You'll be shocked. Yesterday, somebody called me. You know what the person told me? He said, Dr. Ayariga, I said, yes. Do you know what the Nigerians are doing now? I said, no. He said, now they go and sit at the graveyard. Anytime they bring fresh body, and after they go, they exhume the body and remove body parts for ritual.
Really?
I'm telling you. A man called me for the petition. It's called Suli. He told me this. He said the graveyards have now become where they are picking their bodies for rituals. And they pay some mortuary men to as well to get parts for rituals. So you see, you will see a Nigerian man driving a Land Cruiser, a Lexus, even common English does. When you ask him what business does he do, he won't tell you, he can't tell you the business. 419 scanning. No. Yes, yeah. If you have forgotten, I have not. Last 3 months, FBI came to Ghana and picked 4 of our citizens, Ghanaian citizens, away. I know you know the story. I'm told because of, what do you call it? Car syndicates.
The car syndicates, yeah.
Good. If Americans can come to Ghana and pick 4 hours of our citizens because of car syndicates and take them out, and we cannot alter a word, what the hell is the Invoking doing in Ghana to date with his 419 criminal activity? I have petitioned the FBI. I have petitioned Yoko. I have petitioned ECOWAS Parliament, the President and the Chairman. I have petitioned ICC. I have petitioned National Security on this evil man. I am not joking. This is the only country we have. And if we cannot protect it, who else is going to protect this country for our citizens? No, we've been living with other foreigners. We have no problem with foreigners. We're living with Chinese here. We're living with Lebanese here. We're living with Zamfara people, Hausa people, Yoruba people. We live with all these group of people. They're not showing the kind of disgraceful acts and criminal activities like the Igbos are doing. Okay, go to Cycle. Go around there and see the prostitutes. Underage prostitutes from Nigeria, Igbos, all of them are Igbos. How did they come when you are their king? You are the king of the Igbo community. And all the girls that are prostitutes in Cycle, Medina, every part of the country are all Igbos. Underage. Is it not a criminal offense? Is it not underage, not even matured one? Go to Kaswa. I'm told the Igbos are there every weekend. They come out with guns and fire. Display how the kinds of weapons they have. If Ghana is going to go to war, it is not going to go to war with anybody. It's going to go to war with Igbos and Nigerians and not any other group of people. Look, for the past 5 years, government upon government have not been able to resolve the problem of Bahu. Two brothers fighting, a brother and a sister fighting. Kusasis and Mampusi, they are like brothers. They've been fighting, killing themselves for the past 4 or 5 years. Government has not been able to resolve that. Me, I am one of both. I am a Kusasi and I'm a Mampusi. My father is Kusasi, my mother is Mampusi. What am I going to do? Who am I going to help? Who am I going to not help? Who am I going to fight? So I will always plead with government. Try and help stop my people from fighting. This is our own people. We can't stop them. How much more if we begin to fight Nigeria? When the war between Ghana and Nigeria starts, how are we then going to resolve it? God forbid.
Okay.
So in order for us not to get to that, we'll cut off the head of the fish. We'll take off the head of the fish. So that our brothers who are good, don't forget there are good Nigerians too in Ghana here who are doing
Yeah. Legitimate businesses.
You understand? And living very well and behaving very well. Abiding by our rules and our regulations. But we have undocumented Nigerians, criminal Nigerians, who when they commit crime in Nigeria, the easiest country and the best way to go is Ghana. They run to Ghana and come and hide. And when they come to Ghana, instead of hiding and keeping quiet, they now activate those activities again in Ghana here. So go to the police and check records of armed robbers. You see that 99% are Nigerians. We have checked that. Go to the police and check of what do you call it? Murder case, Nigeria. Kidnapping, Nigeria. Ghanaians, we don't kidnap. Who are we going to kidnap? A gentleman came to my house from Nigeria, a Chinese man to do business. He came and visited me. He told me that, Mr. Ayariga, It is in Ghana I have come, and I've not seen a gun anywhere, apart from your bodyguards, that I saw them holding guns. But from Nigeria, every office I enter, every department I enter, people are holding guns, protecting themselves and their families. And then at 6 p.m., everybody is running home. Nobody's out there because there are certain places you can't go out at 6 p.m. Is it what we want to happen in Ghana? Is it what we want to happen in Ghana in the future? That by 6 p.m., everybody runs home. Ghana is a free place. Ghana is the most safest place in the world that I can think of. That my children can go out at 6 to 1 a.m. and come back home, and people are walking on the street 1 a.m. and nobody says anything to them. Now, in so many places, even in Ghana now, the Nigerians will just take your phone from you, take your motorbike from you, killing taxi drivers, killing Uber drivers. Don't you hear the cases? There's many. And when they arrest the people, Nigerians, not Ghanaians, what have we brought to ourselves? If we say because of ECOWAS they are allowed to come to Ghana, and ECOWAS allow friendly movement of goods and services between ECOWAS nations, and allow an ECOWAS citizen to come and do business in an ECOWAS citizen with the goods of his origin.
Okay.
That means that if a Nigerian wants to come and do business in Ghana, they'll bring in crude oil. Come and stay in Ghana, 90 days, do their business and go back because they have oil. But Nigerians cannot come to Ghana and go and buy Chinese things and come and open retail shop. It is not allowed. Wow. And the ECOWAS allow them to come into Ghana and stay up to 90 days and go. But they must also come documented. When I say documented, they must have proper documentation, passport. And when they come here, they have to get proper places to stay and be proper documented. Now, they come here, one person goes to rent a house, and 30 of them come to sleep. One person will show his face.
Okay.
The landlords. So I am also calling on landlords from today onwards. Every landlord that must give property to Nigeria must see proper documentation and write proper documents. Only that person is supposed to live in that house. If 2-3 people come, he will be sacked.
Okay. Doc,